The whole aim was to bring the kids along, show them a really good time, introduce them to the orchestra if they'd never been around an orchestra before, and basically show that the orchestra's fun and you can learn something at the same time. We held it at the Chris Saunders Park, and we actually approached a whole series of children's homes and bussed children in from the children's homes to bring them to enjoy the day with us. We provided them with refreshments and entertainment, and we did the disky dance. We taught the kids how to do the disky dance. We had Sewele Sonke dancers there to teach the kids how to do dancing. And we had the smaller, more popular fun things like the stilt walkers and the puppet masters and face painting.
And not even the swift-leaping leopard could catch one who ran as an arrow from a bow. He took no weapons, for he trusted the swiftness of his feet to take him to Tintanyane.
Education and development is a very important part of what the orchestra does. We go to a lot of schools, we've done a lot of school concerts, so we wanted to pick something that we could aim particularly at the youth. We chose two very popular pieces to perform, which was Peter and the Wolf and Tintanyane. We got exceptional narrators in to come and narrate the pieces. They're very much storyline based, with backing from the orchestra, picking up on the various instruments and animals and sounds and things like that.
The cat walked round and round the tree thinking, is it worth climbing up so high? By the time I get there, the bird would have flown away. It's fantastic, and it's an honor as well to be asked to do a story like this and to introduce certain instruments to young people who are not familiar with an orchestra. In many of our lives, we saw orchestras as being so far removed from us, and now Peter and the Wolf and such stories make it possible for young people from different backgrounds to come close to an orchestra, to see them as ordinary people, to see the instruments they play. Fascinating. Imagine if I could play that. It's inspiring.
We're also very lucky to have with us today, and they're getting ready to perform right now, is the KZN Youth Orchestra.
I think people are scared of classical music or serious music in that sense, but starting with the youth is the most important. People really underestimate the importance of making children see what it's all about and forget about stigmas and ridiculous old notions and just working together. That's wonderful. And you can see it with the children running around and friendships being built, which is just, it's wonderful.
I grew up in the 80s and in a divided South Africa. And to observe June 16, 2010 this year, it just shows where South Africa has gone a long way. We've seen all the races together, the young kids. They don't know that history and they just treat each other as human beings, and it's just been wonderful.
It was fun. We as kids had to learn more about our youth, like from where we come from. I really enjoyed it.
We'd actually see the smiles on their faces and that they were happy, and everyone was happy. And we thank the sponsors for the food and the music. They were really entertained. They really enjoyed themselves. And we had a nice time. Thank you very much to the sponsors.